Hello and happy Thursday. I'm working in the orchard part of the property right now. If you notice this tree here, it's got the 3-foot ring, and so from what I read, you want to mulch this and have a 3-foot ring 3 inches away from the trunk and 3 inches deep of mulch. So what I'm gonna do first, I'm gonna try and clear out a bunch of this junk in here. I do have my irrigation that I'm gonna pull up, and we'll put that back down. We had a bunch of lights. I think somebody tried to weed eat, which is another reason I want to mulch. I want to put some wood around this. I've been alternating on my trees rocks or wood for the outer, just so I can trim around that and then mulch the inside. So I don't know, if you have a better idea, let me know, because I still got like 13 trees to go. So anyway, this is just how I'm doing it, kind of off of what I read. I used to have a garden back in Kansas City, but never fruit trees. But I did a lot of gardening and had really good luck with mulching my whole garden. But these trees are a little different, and I know this mulch is gonna kill a lot of this stuff, but I think I'd like to get it. I need to buy a new hoe. If anybody wants to send me a cool hoe, if you got a good brand or something you really like, let me know. These this head keeps spinning. I said I'm in my 3rd week here, so everything that was here is just tools that they had here. The owner of the property has been really good, you know, but I understand they didn't have a lot out here when they were out here, and the other caretakers unfortunately didn't care much. So some equipment's a little beat up, but we'll work on that throughout the year. Okay, so I do know I need this. So I've been taking these plastic cups and using them to protect my trees. We have a few metal ones, so some of the bigger trees got metal, but these little guys for right now, I think this will be okay. Again, if I'm wrong on any of this, please just let me know, you know, nicely in the comments. That'd be cool. Feel free to subscribe too as well while you're here. I'm trying to build this channel, and maybe we can all help each other out. I know there's some homesteaders out there that are doing the same thing. I'd like to meet up with them, talk to them. Anything, man. We're all just trying to do this life together, I guess. Figure it all out, and you know, I lived in the city for a long time. I lived in the suburbs, and I've always wanted to live out in the mountains, and I finally got this chance this year, so I'm learning, but I understand a ton of people probably want to live out in the mountains too. I realize I kind of look like Macho Man right now. Yeah, snap it to it. Anyway, sorry. So I don't always look like him, but the cowboy hat really helps with the sun, I'll tell you that. I got my pants on because it was chillier this morning. I'm starting to get hot. But this is going to be my last one for this morning before I get out of here. I got to do a couple errands. But like I said, I've been alternating wood and rock. It's kind of hard to go gather rock. My wheelbarrow front tire won't hold air, so I got to be careful how much I put in it. And you know, carrying rocks quarter mile up the property starts to suck. So I need to get some sort of wagon or something better, which is what I'm gonna go look at today, actually. Okay, so I do have a ton of cool trees. Obviously I got a bunch of trees on this property, but a lot of cool sticks up there. These cooked that were for the fire pit, for my wood burning stove, but these I'm gonna kind of sacrifice to make my pit here, my mulch area, and then definitely want to make sure I have this water. You can't see me, but I'm getting the water thing back up from the irrigation, the slow drip. And then I'm just gonna fill it in with about 3 inches of mulch. I'm kind of spilling a little over here. I don't really like that. I have a huge mulch pile, so shut up for a while. But then I also have a lot of limbs and stuff I've recently cut and that were cut. So I need to chip all that and get some more good natural mulch here. Like I said, oops, don't want that close. Trying to keep the mulch away from the tree. So put this blocker in here. There we go. And then can even kind of pull it back a little. And I'll bring my irrigation in here. Stay right there for me. There you go. And I'll just cover that. I've got my irrigation. It'll be a lot easier when I come mowing around here. Ooh, there was a big old worm in that one. Cool. Anyway, when I mow, it'll be easier to go around this wood and be able to weed eat where I'm not weed eating up against my trees. Because nobody wants to beat up their fruit trees. So we're hoping that doing all this will help these trees grow and we'll get a lot of fruit. As the season progresses, we'll be showing, I'll be showing you all my stuff as it grows. And like I said, hopefully you guys can come along on this journey with me. Hopefully it's going to be fun, man. Looking forward to chatting with you and hearing your ideas. So again, thank you. Happy Thursday. Have a wonderful day.